We are going to do a HIIT style workout now. So high intensity interval training. So there's going to be intervals in this session where you will be working for a set period of time, and then there will be a fixed period of rest. So in today's one, there will be 5 different movements. So they can be classed as 5 different stations. So you will be doing each one for 30 seconds and resting for 15 seconds in between.
Okay.
So we will do 5 and then continue that for 3 rounds. Now, the definition of high intensity interval training is that every time you're working on a station in that interval, you need to go as hard and as fast as possible. So we say a 9 out of 10 if you can. And that is pushing yourself to that intensity but as safely as possible. So the absolute key thing that we need to maintain is that your form is right on all of those movements. But it is going to be a sweaty session and you will be gassed. But there's fixed periods of intervals that will bring your heart rate down and then we go back up again. Okay. So I will just demo all of the 5 movements that you'll be doing. So station number 1 will be air squats. So just a body weight squat. Feet hip width apart, or you might go a bit wider if you need to. We'll see about that. But you want to squat all the way down below parallel. So you hip crease below your knees and stand back up. And you'll be doing that as quickly as you can, maintaining that form for 30 seconds. 15-second rest. Then your next movement is down ups. So this is where you will go down to the top of a high plank. Step back in, stand up. Like that. Keep going for 30 seconds. The up and down will really spike your heart rate. So we'll see how you get on with that. 15-second rest. Then the third movement is just static lunges. So stepping out, back knee comes down to the floor if you can. Stand back up for 30 seconds. And then fourth movement, let's count then, is a core movement. So something called Russian twists. So down onto the floor with this kettlebell. I want you to grip it at the top. The kettlebell always starts and finishes on the floor.
Okay.
So you want to be seated in this position and you want to be twisting. I don't want you to be upright. I want you to lean back with your back straight, feeling that in your core. If you can, feet up.
Okay.
If not, feet on the floor. But make sure you have that slight lean at the back.
Okay.
And then the last movement is skipping. Single skips. We'll adjust the skipping rope to your length before we start, but you just want to be skipping single skips like so. So again, 30 seconds of work on each of those movements, 15-second rest in between. Any questions on that?
No, that's great.
Yeah, okay, let's get started. Okay, Vicky, are you ready? Timer is set. So we're starting off with 30 seconds of squats.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, off you go. Nice. As low as you can go. Halfway. Nice. Almost there, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Okay, on to down ups.
Okay.
That's the next movement. Five seconds. And go. And up. Nice. Nice, Vicky. Really good. Halfway. Five seconds. Get one more in. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice. Okay, lunges, next movement.
Okay.
So just static. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, to go. Nice, Vicky. 15 seconds.
Definitely slowing down.
It's all right. As long as your form is good, we're sticking to that. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, onto your floor movement now. 5 seconds. So remember, we're twisting the whole body with that. And go. Sit. Okay, that's looking easy, so we can pick up the speed on this one. That's it. As soon as it hits the ground, straight back up. Nice. There we go. 10 seconds. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Last one. And then we start again. 10 seconds. Skipping. I'll move out of the way for this one. 3, 2, 1, go. It's all right. Keep going. Nice, Vicky. Keep going. You just want to keep moving for 30 seconds, so halfway. Well done. Really good. 10 seconds. Let's go. Straight in. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Well done. Good attempt. The first of our 2 training techniques is something called a superset. So what that means is 2 movements to be completed back to back without rest before you get your rest. So where we've done movements before, say for example the leg press, and we've done 10 reps, taken a rest, 10 reps again. With this, we've got 2 movements, the bicep curl and overhead tricep extension. We're going to do each one 8 times before we can then rest.
Okay.
And then we repeat that again.
Okay.
The idea is you try and put the movements or the equipment close enough together so that the transition is smooth and quick.
Okay.
So you don't ideally want to be taking any rest, hence the name supersets. So we're going to be doing bicep curls and then overhead tricep extension. So the bicep curls, so because we don't have any benches available, we're sitting on the box, and ideally sit on the corner because we want the dumbbells to come down and then we have space. So try and keep your back nice and straight. We don't want to be leaning back. I'm going to bring the dumbbells up, making sure that my elbows are close to my body. Come up enough so that your biceps are ideally touching your forearms, or that you feel your muscle tensing. You don't want to go all the way back. We don't want to do that. Your wrists stay straight and then back down. I know that you have slight hypermobility, so we don't want to fully lock out at the bottom. You have a soft bend left, and then repeat that again. So nice controlled movement. I want you to warm up set, so we'll do 5 of those. The bicep rep finishes at the bottom.
Okay.
And then safely, if you can, with 2 dumbbells, if not with just the one, gripping it together. I'm going to start off at the top, bring the dumbbell down. So I don't know if you want to come round so you can see. You can see that bend that I've got in my tricep. I want to feel it there. And then back up. It should be a controlled movement. The first time you do this, it will feel weird.
Okay.
Either what will happen is, as you're pressing out, you want to lean back. That's your body trying to compensate. Or you will just feel that this feels unnatural. I'll have a look, but what you don't want to be feeling it in is anywhere near the elbow.
Okay.
So you've done your bicep curls straight into the overhead tricep extension. Once you've done 5 of those, then we're resting.
Okay.
Okay. So, going to give that a go?
Yep.
So make sure you're sitting, that's it, perfect. So elbows tucked in nicely. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, rep finishes at the bottom, that's it. So if you try with 1. Okay, bring it down. 4, 5. Sit and bring the dumbbell. Perfect. How did that feel?
Yeah, really good.
Did you feel anything in between your shoulder blades? I think it's just because you're wearing a thick hoodie.
Yeah,
that probably looked constricted, but
yeah, no,
the movement was quite fluid.
Yeah.
And looked good.
it looks, yeah.
Okay,
Good.
so that is a superset. So we went from the bicep curl straight into the tricep movement, and then the rest at the end.
Okay.
So we want to do 8, 8, and then rest.
Okay. Yep.
Perfect. So now we are going to do something called negative reps. So what that means is a part of the movement we are going to slow down. So it's something called time under tension. So the movement that we're going to be doing is a floor press.
Okay.
Similar to a bench press movement, which is usually done on a bench with dumbbells or a barbell. We are going to be using dumbbells, but we're going to be doing it on the floor. So to get into this movement, the dumbbells out of the way, so you need to lie down. I want you to keep your feet flat and your knees up in this position. You're going to have dumbbells on either side. To get into this position, I want you to lie down, tilt the dumbbells up, and bring them up into this position. Now your elbows are going to be touching the floor. I will assist you on this next part. I want you to turn your dumbbells so they're at a 45-degree angle. From here, we are going to press up. And then the negative part is this next bit. So we are going to slowly bring the dumbbells down back to the starting position. So your elbows will always touch the floor. And then press up. The pressing up movement is going to be as normal. And then we're going to do a count of 4. Back down. I will count the seconds for you. But I want you to make sure your feet are flat on the ground the whole time. You keep your core tight and you drive through the chest and the shoulder muscles. Bless you. So we need to ensure that the movement is slow and controlled. But ideally, what will happen is you get heavier on these weights, and I will always be there to spot you, to help you on the lowering part. So I want you to give that a go. Okay. So sit dumbbells on either side. Perfect. Drive up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. 1, 2, 3. That was a bit fast. We want to do it on a count of 4. So up again. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, dumbbells down. Great. So we want to sit up. Yep. Just on that last one, I think maybe just because we turned that bit into a joke because it was funny. When you were pressing out, I'll just demo. So you came quite out here like that.
Okay.
We just want to make sure that we're going straight up.
Okay.
And your arm is locked out. But we don't want to lock it out too much because we don't want to hyperextend, and that can lead to injury, especially when we get heavier with weights.
Okay.
But the form looked good.
Excellent.
Any questions on that?
No.
Perfect. So this next movement is a partner stretch, and it's going to stretch the chest and the shoulder muscles. So partner stretch involves, as it suggests, partners. So both of us will be doing something. You're going to be the one that's feeling the stretch. I'm going to be the one that's assisting you. So I want you to stay seated just like that. Try and maintain an upright position. So I'm going to be behind you. And I want you to bring your arms out to the side, and your palms are going to be facing outwards like that. Now I am going to bring my knee so that it touches your back. I'm not going to drive my knee into your back, but this is just a cue to ensure that your back is straight. So what I'm going to do is grab you from the forearms, and I'm going to pull slightly up and backwards.
Okay.
So you're going to feel the stretch at the front part of your body here, and I'm going to communicate with you, and you tell me how far or not I should go.
Okay.
So I'm going to start.
Yep.
Feel okay?
Yeah.
That's it. Feel all right?
Yep. Yeah, starting to feel that.
Yep. So I can feel some tension here now.
Yeah.
How's that feeling for you?
Yeah, fine.
Is that a good stretch?
Yeah, good stretch.
Do you think I can keep going?
Yeah.
Feel okay?
Nice, yeah.
This is actually really good. Should I keep going?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay, so I can feel your arm starting to shake now. So I'm just going to hold this here
Yeah.
for 30 seconds. That should be a really good stretch.
Nice.
And throughout these 30 seconds, if at any point you want me to stop or to loosen even, just let me know.
That's really nice.
And then to come out of the stretch, I'm going to slowly release, really slowly. Again.
Nice.
And arms back down. How did that feel?
Really nice. Lovely. Yeah.
Good.